Championship live on Fight TV. And this is an amateur fight scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing first to the red corner. He stands 5'9", weighing 170 pounds. Fighting out of Findlay, Ohio. He represents Demolition Fight Team with a record of 2 wins, 2 losses. Feraris Golden. And in the blue corner, he stands 6'4", weighing 170 pounds. Fighting out of Cincinnati, Ohio, he represents Vision, MMA, and gray seasoned blue ash, Alphonso Allen.
It's a big, big 170 fighter right there with Alphonso.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
He would be a big 205er.
Yeah, 6'4". That's a large man either way you look at it.
Feraris Golden comes into this fight looking in great shape. Feeling out process starts things off.
To be expected with that reach. Oh, a nice inside kick from Golden.
Yeah, Golden was able to negate that pretty early, pretty quick. He's got to feel good about that, and then dodges a kick of the much longer Alphonso Allen.
Again, with the feeling out, it looks like maybe Alfonso's going to try out a jab here shortly.
Allen has fought near this weight for most of his career. And as we said, as you get up towards middleweight, light heavyweight, you don't see a lot of 6'4" guys there even.
No. And Golden, he's working at speed. He has an obvious speed advantage.
We just saw that on display as he feinted a couple of strikes that would have put a lot of people on their seat without any contact.
Absolutely. And a nice inside kick again, followed by a jab from Golden.
This range does not seem to be an issue for Golden at all.
No, it doesn't. Outside leg kick, return from Allen.
He's changing up the strikes, keeping them guessing.
I got to say, I'm impressed with Golden's ability to get inside that pocket. I mean, not a lot of damage, but still, beautiful display.
Yes.
He's controlling the range. He's able to get in. He's able to get out. He is fighting at Alphonso Allen's range and beating him at his own game.
Absolutely. It's an impressive performance here. We have dropping the levels. Another a slip and then a return with no exchange landed.
Great head movement. Both of these guys aren't standing and trying to change and exchange, and they're just not being standing targets. It's great.
Couple shots landed by Gold. I got to say, I personally enjoy this. I know the fans sometimes like, oh, it's boring, but this is a chess match right here, and these two guys are playing it perfectly.
Well, we learn a lot about these fighters when they face these types of physical challenges, and I know we've brought up the range an awful lot, but that is something that a Feraris Golden, if he were to turn pro, he's going to have to overcome that.
Absolutely.
He may never go his entire life. He may go his entire life without fighting another 6'4" welterweight. But the fact that he's climbing that mountain right now and doing exceptionally well at it is going to teach him a nice lesson as an amateur.
Absolutely. A lot of good kicks from Gold.
Oh, yes, they both partially blocked some head kicks. Golden send one up first, and then Allen returned the favor.
Golden with the
Allen up against the cage.
Nice takedown from
down.
Golden.
Beautiful. How he's able to just switch Alphonso Allen's weight. Now, if you're Alphonso Allen, you got to let go of this. He was begging. Whew.
That was power.
Absolutely.
If you are a fighter at any point and you are put in side control, you have to let go of that guillotine choke, or you are begging to get Von Flue.
And burn your arms out. You're doing nothing but wasting energy when you sit there in the side mount and throw up guillotine.
Yeah, that's the lessons you learn as an amateur. You know what I mean? So.
Yes.
Well, guillotine, while someone has you in side control, that should be, it happens to you once in the gym and it never happens to you again
right.
type of thing.
Absolutely.
So the fact that people still get caught with that in the UFC is a little bit embarrassing. You saw Ovin St. Preux, I think he's landed 3 of them in the UFC. He shouldn't even be in the position to gain one of those, much less. But here, I don't know that Golden necessarily would have had the time to finish anyway, as we see that still locked on, because this was very, very late in the round. Gentlemen,
Here we have two fighters back at it after a very long intermission.
I was hoping we at least get some tomatoes thrown at us on behalf of Rayshawn. Open up, Golden. I almost forgot that we were calling fights tonight.
Two very eager fighters trying to get back into the groove of things.
Yeah, it will be very, very interesting to see how they perform after such a layoff. This is the equivalent of a Major League Baseball starter having to experience a rain delay.
Right.
Yep.
Golden. Oh, nice right. Golden showing that power again, controlling the larger fighter, and then Alphonso putting the weight on him.
Allen has that leverage of being so tall, and while Golden will be able to get his hips underneath Allen a little bit easier, you have to watch those knees of Allen that I mentioned upon his entrance about 42 minutes ago.
Yeah, those lanky legs can throw some powerful knees.
Yeah, as you saw, he just shot one up from the cage.
You have Golden still able to get inside the range of Allen. It was a big head kick. Don't know how much it hurt Allen, but it got a nice reaction from the crowd.
Absolutely, and it at least sent that message like, hey, I'm here for you. I got you.
Yeah, that's the second head kick Golden threw in the fight, and he does it effortlessly.
Nice combination, putting that hand out. Slip. If Golden, like Sean said, doing an excellent job maintaining and controlling the range of the taller Allen.
Beautiful counter right from Golden as Allen got a little bit too wild.
Nice inside leg kick from Golden.
That inside leg kick almost took Allen completely off balance, and now, oh, what a setup.
There we go, Golden on top.
Golden catches the leg of Allen, drags him across the cage into a takedown.
He pulled him into a chop block, which is rare.
Yeah, that was interesting. Typically, you'd see the fighter catch it and try to push forward, but instead he, let him use his weight against him.
With the range of Allen that we talked so much about, I wonder how much of an obstacle that was, because that's a lot more driving forward that you have to do
right
when you catch a kick.
Oh, not sure if that was a trip or a knockdown.
Hard to tell from this vantage point, but Golden has side control.
It looked like Golden was trying to go for either flying knee or a flying head kick or something, and he just got caught up in the exchange, and it worked out at his advantage.
We mentioned how much more prevalent sitting on the hips is in amateur MMA, where you can just punch, as opposed to straight up side control in pro MMA, where you can throw those elbows. That makes a world of difference.
Absolutely.
And there was a low blow towards the end of the round.
I can confirm this, the break in between this round will be only 90 seconds. Unfortunately, we will not be treated to any mini games.
And here I was thinking maybe another rock, paper, scissors championship.
Maybe a dance-off.
You'd have to switch it up. You would have to maybe go hopscotch.
Chutes and ladders, bust out a Monopoly board.
I'm a Chutes and Ladders fan. I've never finished a game of Monopoly in my life. Junior Monopoly, sure. Monopoly ends in only one way, and that's somebody kicking the board over.
Right, friendships ruined, relationships ended.
Now, with the extended break that we saw in between rounds 1 and 2, it's almost like, I wonder if there was an adrenaline dump.
And that's what I'm thinking, that you have that storm, that build, and then you have that false relief with that long break. And I wonder, is that fight or flight going to kick in again for him? That's untested territory for me. I'm not sure how they're going to react.
I have no idea how it will work.
Round 3. If I am Alphonso Allen, I'm going for broke. I think Feraris Golden has a pretty solid 2-round advantage.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that one, Sean. Golden has completely controlled this fight so far, completely mitigating the range of Allen.
Yeah, he controlled it on the feet. He controlled it with the wrestling.
Allen dropped.
That's it.
He's out.
That's it. On the entry, it looked like Allen, either inadvertently or by design, landed an upward elbow to the body of Golden. Golden countered that with a sick 1-2. We are going to have to see the replay of that. This is a couple of guys that were literally playing rock, paper, scissors 10 minutes ago.
And that's a testament to the professionalism, you know. Friends 1 second, enemies the next.
Let's take a look on the entry.
Here's that little exchange. Allen with this elbow to the chest coming up.
There's
right there,
the elbow,
and
but
then boom.
It looked like they might have clashed heads.
But Golden just caught him. I would love to take another look at that. Making the production team work overtime. Slowed down, elbow,
That was short
just
elbow.
the right.
A quick, powerful right to finish the fight.
Really accurate on those shots down to the ground. Here is Rick Toms in the cage for the decision.
All right, fight fans, 25 seconds into round number 3. The winner of this fight by knockout, Feraris Gold!